I'm starting to do a meditation or mindful reading, where it's actually rest one day and do two at a time. And I actually really like this schedule because it allows me a day to just do other things. Not saying I don't enjoy doing these readings, but actually having a rest day where I can reflect a little bit more and do other things has allowed me to just be more mindful of it. So actually, I'm gonna start doing this um, for the next few weeks and see how that goes. This new schedule. Um, so I'm reading from March 22nd and March 23rd, quoting Margaret Mitchell. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. Life's under no obligation to give us what we expect. And the author writes about how he felt entitled sometimes to have certain things go his way. And in my case, I really connected with this line. However, not all. However, we often assume that the world owes us something, whether an absence of traffic jams or continuous and fast Wi-Fi, happy bosses, perfect restaurant service, or continual good health. We can react without contemplating whether there's another way to think, act, and be. How true that is. Sometimes we feel like things ought to be a certain way when life doesn't always go our way. In fact, many times it doesn't. And I caught myself again today arguing over something that is just nonsensical at times. So I let myself rest and move on. I don't always have to be right in an argument. Invitation is notice any feelings of frustration, anger, or low mood throughout your day. Check if there's an underlying sense of entitlement. Ask yourself, does life owe me this? Stop for a moment, connect to your breath, and slowly recalibrate. Is there a way to move forward with a sense of excited anticipation? And I noticed that in my daily check-ins, I often try to be hopeful and anticipate, the best for the day, even when things doesn't always go right. And the next day's reading, we start with a quote from Erwin Yalom. The more you fail to experience your life daily, fully, the more you will fear death. Neither our hopes nor our fears determine what will be. I'm having an opportunity to practice embracing this fact. And the author talks about how sometimes fear creeps on us and makes us really fearful. But in the uncertainty of it all, we have no idea what's going to happen in the future. No idea how things will turn out. And so, in this moment in time, let's embrace it, smile at it, and just fully understand the implication of it all. We have no idea what we'll hear tomorrow. And so, embrace this moment. If our attention starts to close in around a fear outcome, use the approaches you find useful to re-engage with the real world. Smile, let go of the story, and I love this line, embrace uncertainty. Embrace uncertainty. And breathe. Come back to life. That should actually be one of my mottos. Embrace uncertainty. And I feel like, tomorrow there's a lot going on, but at the same time, I'm trying to feel excited about it as I have to organize a lot of things, whether it's presentations, link crew, it's a lot of little things. But it's also an opportunity to connect, to work on students' leadership, and opportunity to give an impact on students' life as we talk about balance and ways to re-engage back. Thank you.